All right, man. Arm twisties out to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Waist in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wrists and ankles, best you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Meridians. Palms down, thumbs first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Palms up, pinkies first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pressure point massage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend your knees, turn your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Heels together for leg stretches. Bend your knees, pick a leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the lunge. Low as you dare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 point to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and salute. Get up.
So you do it this way. Because your head's bigger than mine. When I do it this way, it falls down. My head is too small, so I gotta do it this way. Make sure. Yeah, my other mic is having problems, so I have to use this one. All right, let's do some warming up. We do some basic movements, or do single whip. All right, lazily tying clothes to the left. To the back corner. Let's do kicks. One more set. Hi, right. All right, now cloud hands to the left. Last step left, and then let's go right. All right. All right, warmed up. Let's go into the forum. Go a little over to the side. Okay, begin. Lazily tying close to the corner. No, not lazily tying close. Wait, yeah, I got confused there. uh, what part were we at here? We were at, that's right, so it's brush knee to the back corner, not lazily tying close. So let's get back to um, uh, the fist under elbow. Brush knee to the corner. And then brush knee. Hold a ball. And then lazily tying close. Single whip to the right. And then we come back. And then cloud hands to the right. Play the lute. And then left toe kick. Right toe kick. And then it's a downward punch. And then here it's a step, step, slap kick. Right heel kick. We turn this side. Open, close, and then lazily tying close to the corner. And it's a single whip to the right side. This is where we got to, up to here. Ah, so this is new for Mark too. Yeah, that's right. What? Yeah. But I I will mess up the long form order too. Equal opportunity. This is also a very long form. This is 73 movements. Yeah, lots of repeats too. Um, any questions? So, yeah, Ron or Mark. Oh, Dee's joining online. You were able to switch over. Good. Well, I'm glad that you were able to switch over. Otherwise, Ron would be here in person. He needed 5 stitches. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Did you give him a heads up? Did you let him know? Okay, 'cause yeah, did you so you should probably no, can you send an email out to the group because Josh won't know. Because I think Josh is probably assuming that you're gonna come and he's driving up from Westport. Yeah. Why don't you, yeah, because it's possible he may already be on his way. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Be careful with that. All right, so while Dee is doing that, any questions? I'm sorry, did Ron, did you have any questions on any part of it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that is definitely, you want to get the supporting foot to be as turned over as possible. So, you don't want the supporting, like you don't want your feet to have to be like, yeah, oh, you're blocking the camera, Mark. You don't want your feet to have to do this, right? So you need the supporting foot to go around as much as you can. So then when you step, then it's really opening up the groin. You can't step big. You have to step small to just turn and open up the groin, and you have to really release. So um, the heel has to, like when that right heel steps down, that left heel has to come up. Otherwise, it's too big of a turn. So when you step down, like when you put the weight on the right heel, that left heel should be off the floor. So that way that weight's already transferred over. If that left heel stays on the floor, so if you're keeping the weight on the left heel and then you try to put the right heel down, it's too much. Then you've got weight going to the left and weight going to the right. So when you like have that weight come down the right heel, like release that left heel so that the weight's already transferring over. And don't step big. Yeah, so let's do that sequence of the brush knee to the corner and then brush knee to this corner. This is after we did fist under elbow. One more time. How is that? Yeah, yeah, right. So the it's not uh dissimilar. So the mechanism of this is not dissimilar to Yang style Tai Chi when we're transferring the weight after in the bow stance. So when we do the bow stance, we're here and we come back. And when you shift the weight here, right, there's like I like to call it releasing the lever, like a latch. So the back heel, um, when the heel is down, it's like a latch on the door. You need to pop open the latch to open up the door. So in the Yangsa bow stance, when you come back and you turn, basically that left big toe, the left toes, serve as that mechanism to release the latch. Then after you release the latch, then the weight can go forward. If that heel stays on the floor and that toe stays on the floor and both feet are flat, then you're kind of anchored down and it's like you're going forward, but then you get pulled back. That's what the heel does. So when you shift away forward, it's like there's a lever, toe touches down, releases the latch in the back, and then that weight can just transfer forward. So this is similar to what we're doing in the Sun style, where you've got this like big, this huge turnout. It's a really, really big turnout. Even if you're not stepping big, it's this huge turnout where you've got to release that latch in that heel so the weight can just transfer through and come forward. So let's do that one more time. Too far back, that's right. So if you don't do that, yeah, if you don't do that, then it's like you want to go forward, but then you're pulled back. So it's like you can never get over the hill. Like if you're trying to go over the hill, but then you keep getting pulled back down the hill, you can't get over it. So, all right, so let's try that sequence one more time from fist under elbow. Better? Good. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's keep that feeling while we do the whole thing again because it's going to come up in some other spots. We've got some big stepping out in other parts of the movement too. Okay, begin. Fist under elbow. Lazily, brush knee and press to the corner. And here, easy peasy. Hold the ball, and then lazily tying close. Single whip to the right. Cloud hands. Play the lute. Left toe kick. Oh, downward punch. Step, step, punch. Right heel kick. Lazy tying clothes to the corner. Single lift to the right. All right. How is that? Good. Yeah. 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 So, so waving hands like clouds. So the waving hands like clouds in Sun is actually not that different from Yang in terms of the circle that you make because it's still the same circle. So regardless of what direction the palm is facing, it's still making a circle. So it's like if you think about like in Yang style, your if your middle finger had like a little charcoal thimble on it, it would draw a circle, right? As it goes up, around, down, like it stays on this plane, and the circle that it forms, like the shape that it forms, is a circle, a very round circle. Chen doesn't make that circle. You know, that right, Chen is more of a like elliptical. Yang is a circle. Sun style also makes a circle. So the Sun style Tai Chi cloud hands is not that different from Yang style Tai Chi cloud hand in the circle shape that it makes. So if you imagine, all you're seeing is the after product of the charcoal image. They would be the same shape, right? Yang, if you're doing it Yang style, like if you've got the two hands and you've got a charcoal thimble on your middle finger, Yang style Tai Chi would have these two overlapping circles. Sun style Tai Chi will have the same two overlapping circles. If you're just looking at the byproduct at the end, you wouldn't know which one was Yang style cloud hands and which one was Sun style cloud hands. So that's just like the first thing to keep in mind. Now, where the rotation of the hand and arm are in the quadrant of the circle is different for Yang style versus Sun style. So if you draw the circle and cut it into 4 quadrants, right, then your Yang style, the palm stays facing you, and it's in the upper half of the circle that the rotation happens, right? So it would be palm facing you up, and then it rotates around to palm facing out, when it comes to, that part, and then comes down, right? Sun style, the rotation happens in the lower part of the quadrant. So it comes and rotates before it hits this upper part of the quadrant. There's a rotation that happens, and the palm's facing out when it comes around. And then it starts rotating back around the lower part. So it's like, so here, so It's already rotated when it hits that. Hmm. Well, I mean, if it's rotated, then it would have to, like, they both go up, right? So Yang style also goes up. It just doesn't rotate. The rotation, it shouldn't actually. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. So when we teach it, we've got to, like in Yang style for the beginner students, we've got to make markers for them. But those markers are artificial. So once you know the markers, then you need to start feeling the rotation sooner. Yeah, so it's like we want to make sure that they can get here. So we actually teach it to make that rotation like right here at this point, but the rotation actually needs to start sooner. Like if you're doing the form, you would feel that you need to rotate it sooner than that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's just for Sun style. That's the thing that I want you to just imagine. Like if you just think too that by that end product of the circle, it's the same. It's just the hand shape is going to be different because it's rotating in a different quadrant. All right, so let's just practice the cloud hands a few times. Go to the right. Okay, and change direction. Go to the left. So, the hand, don't curl the pinky in. Like the hand still needs to be flat. So when it comes across, right? It's like you want to feel like the hand can touch something, right? You don't want it to just be like hanging down like I'm going to zoom this in. You want this hand to be able to be flat against something when it comes across. So it doesn't come across like this, right? With your like that means that you haven't fully allowed the rotation to come all the way through to your fingers. Mhm. That's right. That's right. So you just want to feel like that the rotation goes all the way through. And then it's like, this again, we want something to roll, completely roll, and then there's got to be the momentum that comes down here to drop. So if you're rolled here, then there's no momentum to drop it, right? It's like partially rolled, and then you just got to use your arm to move it across. So you've got to allow it to fully roll, and then when you turn, there's like a dropping. So like sword. When we hold the sword and we make this rotation, and then this drops down, right? There's like the weight of the sword that drops it down this way, right? If you don't rotate it all the way, then it doesn't have that momentum. You've got to rotate completely. You come across, and then it drops down, that's this rotation. That's this same rotation. You let it roll all the way, and then like it should have that feeling of dropping. But we don't bring it all the way up. We just keep it in front. But you should still. Yeah. Yep. Good. 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 All right. So let's do a few more. Actually, let's do cloud hands to the end of the sequence we learned because we need a little bit extra practice on that second part. So we'll go from a single whip to the right to cloud hands. Play the lute. Left toe kick. Right toe kick. Downward punch. Step. Step. Slap kick. Right heel kick. Lazily tying close. Single whip to the right. All right. Any other questions on that section? No? Okay. Do you guys want to just keep working on that section or do you want to move on? All right. So, um, Actually, it is a good thing to move on because everything we talked about in the rotation comes into play in this movement because we're really feeling that rotation. So this movement, um, I'll show you in the orientation of the form so you can just see it in the form. We did single whip. So now this left hand comes here. So this is a circle like this. And this is really more in like Chen style, has this kind of curve up with the palm up this way. And then you're going to step and you're going to rotate. And you're going to continue that rotation. And then you're really going to feel this pull to go out. And then this comes palm up, step, and you already start that rotation, and then you really continue to feel that rotation as it comes out. So it ends kind of like single whip, except you're in the direction of the bent knee going forward. So you're in a bow stance, but the hands are in the single whip position, but you're in like a bow stance out to the corner. Yeah, this is, yeah, you're coming around and so this is very elliptical feeling. So let's just practice a few of that. So we're gonna go and do a bunch of these going forward, okay? Uh, we, we're gonna start with single whip, and then you're gonna bring that left foot in by your right, and bring that left palm face up in front of your body. And then you're gonna step out to the corner, rotate that left arm, and then you're gonna shift and turn, and it's gonna pull that left hand, but the arms stay even. You're kind of pressed out to corners. The right foot's gonna come and step in, right palm up. Right foot steps out to the corner, rotate that right, and then come forward, rotate. We're just gonna do a bunch of these, just to get the feel. The left palm is up when that foot comes in. Step out, rotate, shift, continue the rotation. It gets pulled forward and down. Palm up. Step out, rotate, shift, turn, out. Right? Yeah, it pretty much does. Yeah, so this is from the single whip. It's gonna be left hand that comes in. So in the routine, we only do two. We only do once to the left, once to the right. Yeah. But just wanted you to get a feel of that movement. So we did a bunch of them. Yeah. I'll check your movements when you guys come in because it's hard to see what you guys are doing on your screen. So after we do those two, after we do those two, then it's a cross hand block low kick. So so we're going to practice. Okay. You're going to bring the hands to cross in a block. You're going to bend your knee, and then you're going to bring that foot out. So it stays off the floor. Okay. But that's the movement that comes next. Left arm over right arm. Straight that way. Yeah, because we were going that way. And I'm going to go that way. All right. So we're going to go from single whip. And then the hands come up. And then step. And then this is the end of lazily tying close. There's a lot going on in that little sequence there. Yeah. So there's just a peek into this next section. Yeah. But yes, yeah, it shows up in so many spots throughout the form. So the more you can understand that, the more you're going to see it in little segments all over. All right, so we're just going to run through that part again so I can show you. So single whip to the right. And then the low kick. Left foot steps down, arms come up. Right foot steps up. Follow step. Left foot steps back. Follow step. And then we turn back around this way. Yeah, sure. So after you come out of the block, then left foot steps down and right arms come up. You shift the weight. The arms just open up. And then right palm up by your waist. And they come together here. I'll do it towards you. That part you know. Yeah, so I'll do that sequence. I'll do that whole sequence going towards you. So single whip to the right. All right. That's what we'll work on next class. All right. Good job. Shake out, cool down. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing and tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch. Shake out. Stretch. Shake out. All right, good job. 同学们再见。